For the next 24 hours, we're living here in a village on a small tropical island in remote West Papua. G'day, welcome back to a new episode, Getting Back to Basics. I'm Strick, this is my best mate Az. Today's episode is part of a bigger series through remote West Papua, and mate, this is a pretty special one, isn't it? Yeah, it certainly is. We're fortunate enough to have been brought into a village here, and we thought it'd be the best opportunity to show you guys a raw and authentic take on what a day in the life of a West Papuan village is like. We've got a lot to show you, so let's get into it. Hello. Good morning. All of the biggest, strongest men here in the village are just absolutely terrified of snakes. But the kids are quite curious. Real soft.
Hello, baby. The long sand look like this.
These are dugong teeth.
No, don't worry.
Very old. I'm not sure whether one. I think maybe the skeleton might have washed up on the beach.
No worries, no worries.
Dugong teeth. So the guys are building an extra house at the back of the village here, and they're just going to talk us through some of the techniques they use, the different materials they use. Pretty amazing here. One thing you notice is there's no workplace health and safety issues or anything like that. It's just, if you can get it done, make it work, just do it. This is the lashing you use to tie all the house together. How long will this last? Like 10 years, 20 years, long time?
Yeah, 10 years. Yes.
First of all, there's no nails being used. Supposedly it's more reliable to use the vine from a strangler fig. It needs to be cut down into certain widths and then stress tested against a tree. It's far stronger and more reliable than that of nails. So they're literally using all the material used for the house is from in there, out there in the back of the jungle. The boys are just working on the upper story up there at the moment. So these are the mangrove trees. Hans is just explaining these footings go down about 1 metre with each one of these. No cement, no concrete, but they just mix a bit of water as the sand's there, compact that down, and you get enough of them in the right place, and it holds bloody sturdy as. They make the most of the existing trees that are already here. It's given a bit of support, so that's still got a root base. Yeah, that's gonna start growing up. It will. It'll offshoot here.
A little bit hole like this, and then you use the
big hammer.
like this.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. It's strong.
So strong.
Strong.
Wow.
This is the same vine that Tarzan uses to swing through the jungle to catch Jane. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, that's a clever little trick. You're very skilled with that chainsaw, Hans. It's essentially the nursery where all the seedlings are getting striked for different vegetables. They're papaya seedlings that have all come up over the last couple of weeks. And here's the orchard with a lot of different produce. And here's 2 very tasty ducks that I think are a permanent fixture here and pets, so they're not getting eaten. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, hello. Bye-bye. Oh, they are just the cutest kids, hey? Looks like they're heading off to one of the neighbouring villages, probably to catch up with some family and friends for the day. While it's so calm, I'm going to put the drone in the air and take it for a bit of a fly and see if we can actually spot any big marine creatures from the sky. Oh, I can still hear them. Can you hear them? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye again. They've come back for another lap. This is the 3rd bye-bye lap. Hopefully I get a 4th. Oh, epic, guys. So from the drone, I spotted there's a line of manta rays swimming just off the point here. Looks like they're feeding in that current line there. I'm going to quickly gear up, throw mask and snorkel on, jump off the front deck, swim across, and hopefully get a chance to swim with these gentle giants. Let's do it. Do you reckon that's deep enough? Hopefully. This is the section where they were all feeding, where the plankton was coming in. Hopefully they're still here.
Nice fish. Current is ripping through this channel here. We've got to sort of come to a bit of a back eddy and then swim up. This is our new camp. We have today. Out of the current. 6 or 7 mackerel just come through the murky water, but the current's so fast, the gun's shaking as you're trying to aim at a bugger. And you missed. And I missed. Bugger. Nothing, it's a pretty quick drift through there. A lot of fish life though. Back up current, back to the huts before we get washed to Java. Man, we 200 meters underwater. It was so fast. No bigger fish though. Oh, he's so friendly. I've never had them interact with me like that before. He's so curious.
Here we are, he's just got to come a bit shallower. Got to get closer to the surface. It's a long time here. Ooh. There's 2 coming here. Hopefully they come close to the surface. Here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Everyone in the village here solely relies on the ocean for catching their protein. And this is one of the best ways they can go about doing it. The traditional dugout canoe and a little trolling line. You can see it's quite a simple little setup there. But if trolled in the right place at the right speed, it looks like an escaping bait fish, and hopefully a trevally or something like that can jump on. Let's see how we go. Hans, you think we're going to catch some dinner?
Yes. Jeez, that's very confident.
We've got faith.
I think the last time you and I were in a canoe in New Guinea, we sunk it.
We sunk it, didn't we?
Maybe I'll see you maybe 1 month, maybe 1 year. Trimakasi for everything. So pretty much every afternoon out the front of a village, we've seen local fishermen or families in a canoe just like this with sort of timber outriggers with a little hand line that Strick's letting out now to catch a feed of fish for dinner. So day in the life of the village, and we're finishing the day as many do. Let's see how we go.
Coming up to a likely looking spot here where there's a few bait fish kicking around, so hopefully we can fool something into biting this little lure.
Yeah, you know where all those, like, it'd be good if we come across that big Trevally school.
Yeah.
Surely that must be a good omen.
Take you right under the rainbow.
This rainbow is almost linked up. That's where the fish are, right there, mate.
You see where that bait went, mate?
I'm sort of here on that front point, I reckon. Just got a hit, mate. Missed the hook. Bugger, missed him.
We're going to change up tactics.
Change tactics. I'll go this way, you go that way. Righto. Oh yeah.
Nice pace, mate. You got some good fresh intensity.
Yeah, we need to pick up the pace a bit, I reckon.
That all happened incredibly quick, but we just went through a school of bait and got busted off, most likely by a good sized GT. We have
Bugger.
a grand total of 1 more hook.
And we're slowly running out of horsepower back here, so we need to catch something soon, mate.
Get ready, bro. This is where all the bait's jumping. Just overhead in. Oh, I'm ready, mate. Get a bit of speed through them.
Got some speed there.
Woo!
Oh.
It's good to keep a balanced diet anyway out here, so we'll bring this back to the village. I'm sure they'd appreciate some greens.
Been skipping our greens.
Right, we've got to get some protein. Well, we are forever optimistic. We're actually doing this, unfortunately, on the wrong current, the wrong tide. So we've noticed when the current's coming this way, the fish are alive here. But at the moment, it's going the opposite direction. So that's our excuse, and we're sticking to it.
It's a valid excuse.
Yeah. We're on the home straight now, probably 200 meters to go before we're calling it quits. So never say never, but it's not looking too good.
Fortunately, Hans got that Barracuda earlier today, so we do have a backup plan.
Yeah, we're not going hungry. Oh, lots of parrotfish. There's a bit of an opening in here. Just with the last of the light for the day, we're heading into this kind of mangrove section that Hans was describing. It opens up to a bit of a lagoon. Check this out. Oh, it's crystal clear. It's so clear, mate. Pretty special to have such clear water in amongst these mangroves. Can't normally see up the rivers we go up in Queensland, but keeping an eye out for mud crabs, smaller crocodiles, and any bigger fish. The mangrove jack would probably be the top of what we're looking for in here. Snags.
Just like snaked our way up this crystal clean river, opening up into a lagoon, surrounded by rainforest, and it's full of coral. Like amazing purple, green, orange corals.
So apparently there's an even bigger lagoon around the corner, so we're heading around there and gonna head up, and there's a better chance at some bigger wildlife in there, like turtles, and see what we can find. Look at all the bait fish. Az has just spotted a couple of GTs chasing that bait fish in the shallows. Well, they seem to be feeding on a little bit smaller
just
bait.
gone and thrown the ginormous popper at their heads.
The ocean is just a sheet of glass at the moment. Pretty special to have it this calm. This is amazing. Look at that. You. Oh, look at all the birds. Oh. You do very well to keep him out of the river. Or something on it.
You see that bow wave?
Yeah. It's all happening here. Look at all the birds. Look at all the birds. So special to be cruising through an area where nature really rules. We just went over a dugong. There's turtles, stingrays in the shallows. There's hundreds of birds over top, coral and fish life. This is just such an incredible area. And one of the reasons Az and I love coming out to these kind of remote places, hoping to find kind of unspoilt wilderness areas just like this. It's absolutely amazing. That sunset keeps getting better and better. Yeah, you on?
Yeah. It's not big.
Oh,
Jeez.
man, he just hadn't realised he was hooked.
Wow, lucky boy.
I think a mackerel.
What is it? Oh.
Is it? Woo! Woohoo!
Right on sunset.
Yeah.
It was just probably 50 meters in front of us. We got a barracuda.
Barracuda. Oh. Hey. Nice barracuda.
Fish on sunset.
There you go, bro.
Sunset barracuda. Generally we'd let these go, but here in the village with a lot of mouths to feed, there's no chance Hans is letting us put this back in the water, so that's coming back home for a curry.
Oh! Oh! Drag, mate. Drag.
Oh!
Yeah.
Dropped it.
Oh no.
One more for good luck.
There was a few going at it there.
Oh
Yeah.
straight on.
As soon as it landed.
I didn't even get a chance to pop it at all.
What do we reckon it is?
I don't know, but it's pulling us to Java at the moment.
Look at the current swirling here behind you. This big whirlpool. Look at that. Oh, nice one.
Oh,
nice.
beautiful.
Yeah, good.
Nice
Got to
one.
tail it or?
Yeah, nice one. Nice work, boys. What a way.
Sunset GT.
That's awesome.
Everyone good?
Yeah. Hold your fish, mate. You want to let him go?
No.
No?
For it.
Good for
Yeah,
eating?
because I already cut the.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Not a chance he's getting let go.
He's coming home for dinner, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, that sun's about to set, but it ain't over yet. We're going to go into the village, and Hans's mother, and a sensational cook, is doing up a special curry with that barracuda. So I'll show you how she whips that up and what their kitchen's like. So this is from the inside of a palm tree. Is that galangal or ginger? Wow, that looks and smells amazing. A little bit of fresh turmeric powder. There's the barracuda we got earlier today, and that's going in with a special brew. The ginger, the chili, turmeric, salt and pepper, palm leaves, little like lemon leaves or kaffir lime. We've got boiling water going onto like the grated inside of the palm tree. And this is sort of used as a thickening agent with different fish dishes. That's as much as I've been able to understand. Apparently it doesn't have a lot of too much flavour to it, but it really like thickens out the dish and gives it a unique texture. It was stirring, and it was just, all of it was liquid. And as soon as Mum stopped stirring, it just all solidified instantly into this really thick glued jelly texture. Alright, there's the finished product. We're going to have that with the fish very soon.